Hey guys, this is All Stream That. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show 23, Road to the Show. And today we have 6 games against the Frisco Rough Riders. So let's get into today's games. But before we get into the games, we're going to do a quality at-bat versus right-handed pitchers. And it's level 2, so it's the lowest rated starting pitcher on the roster, and we receive fastballs and whatever the number 2 pitch is. So it's going to be fastballs and sliders. Let's just end the warm-up and let's do this. 2 outs, nobody on. Okay, well, yeah, that's fine. 150 points on that one. Now there's 1 out, runners on the corners. That's a foul. And, yep, we're going to pop that one up. And okay, we didn't get anything for that. There's 1 out, runner on third. It's a 2-seam. Okay, I guess it's 4 seams and 2 seams. That's a home run. That gets us a silver. There's 1 out, runners on second and third. That was terrible. And we have an 0-2 count. And I swung. That was on me. And there's 1 out with nobody on. Okay. Did we get anything for that? We do. So we got a silver. And here we are. And okay. It is the first hitter of the game.
And what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out.
And there's a runner on first with 1 out, and it is scoreless. There's ball 1.
At the plate and takes high there. Clase at first, 1 gone. Next offer.
Good curve.
For a strike. Throw over to first. Clase back on a dive.
Hey, see it driving right back to the pitcher, huh now?
At the belt and fires.
And there we go. That's a hit.
Lead runner makes the turn at second. Wenzel with a relay throw.
And okay, that's a double. We were safe. It's our 7th on the year, and here's Jared Kelenic.
Outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
He's hitting 182.
He hooks around the baseball there.
And he'll strike out.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there.
And Tommy LaStella hitting 316 with 5 home runs.
Swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Hard hit left side.
And that's the 3rd out.
And that is the inning. An inning.
And we're up by 1, bottom of the 3rd, a runner on 3rd with 1 out. Okay, good take.
Strikes. Clase takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. Next offering.
And we have a 1-1 count.
Hey, see it up, drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
This
Okay.
dirt and well done to keep it close. Runner stays put at 3rd. So because of the injury, replacement.
And Gabriel Gonzalez will run.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit as a run scores. Aponte throws to 2nd.
There we go. RBI double.
And a run comes in to score.
Well, he wasn't
We're
afraid
up
to
by
hit
2, and here's Kellenick again.
maybe spread out, but
Struck out in the
he got the job
1st.
done right there.
Here's Jared Kelenic. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Downstairs, and it misses
Okay.
ball 4.
They're going to walk him. And Tommy LaStella.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Over to 1st.
Okay. Runners on the corners with 2 outs as LaStella beats out the throw.
Number 71 getting ready to hit. Hit it well, but fly
And
out to
Robert
the deepest
Perez
part of the
Jr.
outfield his first time. Ground ball right side.
And that's out number 3.
Force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Here's Sandy Leon.
And we're up by 2, top of the 5th, and nobody on and 2 outs for Sandy Leon.
Now a high fly ball out to left center.
And that's out number 3.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So one
Okay.
out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Bryce.
Nobody on, 1 out.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're
Every
looking for
first pitch from
something
him
you see
has
well
been a
with the angle,
fastball
but you
up.
Also have to keep
Jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and he
That's a
reaches
single.
safely. Now here is Jared Kelenic. He's 0 for 1.
We're going.
Runner on the move. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the
Yep.
out. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in.
I didn't need him to swing. I didn't want him to swing.
Bryce Jacobson, a switch hitter batting right.
We're up by 3. Let's just advance the runner. Nobody out, runner on first.
This one in the air.
And that will not advance the runner. That is a fly ball.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
And we win.
This is just a nice
one.
Okay, this is our second game.
nightmare start last time out. Just couldn't put things together.
Oh, this should be an easy
Just
out.
shake it off, try to put things together and have a good one.
There we go.
And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
And we're hitting 247. There's nobody out, runners on first and second.
Big factor in getting that win.
That's a foul. A little bit early on that four seam.
No outs, runners at first and second. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs,
Drop.
you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him trying to bunt for a hit.
You know what? We got both runners advanced. So, and we're up by 4 now.
Bryce Jacobson digs in now.
So we did it. We did a good job.
And it's
A little bit early on that changeup.
Coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the righty deals. Strike
Good
2.
four seam. Okay.
Ooh, we missed a mistake right there.
Next
1-2.
1-2 to count.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. Tosses to
Okay.
first. And they got him. So a wild pitch allows the run.
Well, we're still up by 1.
Jacobson will hit next.
Runner on first with 1 out. There we go. That's a hit.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. He's in there.
All right, and that's a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the
And
early,
Kelnick
squared
is
up
2 for 2 with
swing,
2
and came away
doubles.
with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That's a strikeout.
2 out.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before.
And Robert Perez Jr. is strikeout and a ground out today.
Right there. He found a way to come
Got a
back
2-2
with another
count.
pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Got him looking
Okay.
for the strikeout. No runs on. Now the left.
And we're still up by 1. Runners on first and second with nobody out. And it's a new pitcher with a 2-seam slider and 4-seam.
Rodriguez,
The 2-seam
25
inside.
years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Hey, you got it. No one bet. Let's go.
And the 1-0. This one in the dirt. Oh, the throw is wild.
Okay.
And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
And the bases are clear.
2 runs on the play.
Wow.
Oh, you hate to
Okay.
make mistakes with base runners,
And
whether
nobody
it's
on, nobody
home
out.
run or making an error
And we're up by
like that,
3.
and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the
All right.
play.
Well, we got 2 RBIs.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic?
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Jacobson.
And we're still up by 3. 2 outs, a runner on first.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us, big guy.
Ooh.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Bounce to the
Okay.
right. And it
Early.
goes just foul.
No one better. Clutch up.
The
right here,
pitch.
kid.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Still early.
And
Completely
down
missed
strikes
it.
he goes.
Okay.
And that is that. No runs.
And we win.
Definitely one of these.
Here's a Ponte to lead the game off.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jacobson.
And
settles
that
under.
is
1-1.
an out. And we're hitting 247.
Digging in is the switch
2 outs, nobody on, still scoreless.
Good power, not great in the OBP department. On the ground.
A little bit early. Other than that, we
Foul.
killed the PCI placement.
0-1.
Curveball inside.
Fly. Let's go right here.
Got the bat going too soon.
Curveball low, swung at. We have a 1-2 count. Okay, a little bit late.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Early on a changeup. That's really the only issue with that one.
To third.
And we swing over the top of a 2-seam, and that's out number 3.
First frame of the night.
Working ahead.
Here's the left fielder, Bryce.
And we're up by 1, bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, a runner on second. Let's drive in a run.
Jacobson getting to start in left. Only 18 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Swinging a foul back. That's out of
Good
play.
timing. Low PCI placement.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And there's a foul
Okay.
ball.
See it, drive. Let's go. Right here.
Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that is caught for the 3rd out.
Racing over to make the catch. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting
Here's
started.
Jax
Here's the third
Biggers.
baseman, Jax Biggers.
Are up by 1.
Alone, back to work. That's ripped. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second.
All right, that's a double.
And he represents the tying run.
Wasting no.
2 outs, nobody on.
And we're tied at 1.
William Hicks. Outfield playing pretty shallow. The pitch. That one lifted to left.
And it's the middle of the
Makes
5th.
the grab.
Tied at 1.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Jacobson.
And we have a new pitcher, Lucas Jacobson. He's got a 4-seam slider and 2-seam.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. And that
Okay.
is out number 2. Welcome back. We go to the
Top of the 7th. We're still up by 1. Nobody on, nobody out.
Why to kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
There it is.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked.
2 outs.
We are down by 1. Runner on first, 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th.
Bryce Jacobson. Throw to first. Caballero back in on a dive. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, with the tying run at
Okay.
first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And that gets through.
Middle and it gets through.
Keeps the inning going.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from.
And here's
There's just no way to knock it
Kellenick.
down. Now a huge
1
at-bat
for
in this
2.
game.
He has a 1-2 count.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
There's the pitch.
Back to the mound. He's got it. In there. He's
Nice. Bases loaded.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a change up and
For Robert Perez Jr.
outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it.
If he can get it to the outfield,
On that swing right there. Really important at bat.
then we should be able to get home.
got him swinging.
But he's going to strike out.
Cheese for strike.
And we lose.
Well, this was a tightly
Today's starting pitch.
Okay. 1 out, 2 on.
Well, he
for
tried to make it
Fabian.
to the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got
He's hitting
too high. He ended up taking a
.313.
loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Nope. Too short.
Scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit.
Next to hit.
And here we are, hitting .247, 12 home runs.
In the OBP department.
Runner on first, 1 out, down by 1.
And the first offering is not close. That's out to center field.
That's going to be caught just in front of the warning track.
Aponte.
The second out.
The second out.
And here we are again. We're up by 1 now. 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the 3rd. That's a foul, and it's going to drop.
Jacobson measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300.
Here we go. 1-1 is the count.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on.
And the second baseman's going to grab that for the 3rd out.
Into the glove, and that is that. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Zavala.
2 outs, tied at 2.
The 1-1. Swung on, belted. That one is gone.
And we're down by 1.
That'll fire up the dugout, and it gives him the lead.
That's the first home run for Zavala.
Well, he really crushed that thing.
So 2 down.
It's a runner on 3rd with 2 outs.
And fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at 3rd.
Wow. Okay.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit.
1 there and 1 there.
Driving runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That will not drop. That's the 3rd out. Tied at 3 at the end of 5.
Sandro Fabian getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And here's a 3-2.
There we go.
Swing.
Couple steps forward, and we'll grab that for the 2nd out.
Hauls it in, 2 away.
And we're up by 2. Nobody on, nobody out, bottom of the 8th.
Rodriguez back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers.
Okay, I should have swung up there.
They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're.
And that is going to be caught for the 1st out.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy.
And here's the catcher, Ryan Gold. He's already
Okay.
over here in this one.
So we're going to catch that.
Fly ball left field. Jacobson hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
And we win. Okay, we're down by 1. Bottom of the 1st, nobody on, 2 outs.
Nightmare start last time out. Just couldn't put things together. Didn't make it out of the 1st inning. He's got to shake it off.
Wow.
Together and have a good one here.
Bryce Jacobson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Okay.
That one missed. And here it comes.
There we go.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
That'll keep the inning going. Move it along to Jared Kelnick. Hitting .209 with no home
With
runs.
2 away. Runner on the go. Rip to third.
Okay.
Goes to first. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH. Sandro.
We are down by 1.
Bryant back to work. In the air, left field. Jacobson gets
That's an
under.
out.
One up, one down. One out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Liam Hicks.
And this should be the second out, and we've got it.
Makes the grab, 2 down. So digging in, Bryce Jacobson.
And we're down by 1. Our runner on second with 1 out. There's ball 1.
Runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-0. He was late there.
Okay.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right
That's
side.
going to be the second out, but we do advance the runner.
And they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice.
And here we go, bottom of the 5th. Runner on second. We're tied at 2.
Shooting outfielder, Bryce Jacobson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Out towards
And we popped it up, and yep,
makes a nice running.
the left fielder will take it.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but
Now we're up by 4, nobody out. Runners on first and second.
Jacobson, 1 for 3. In there,
Wow, I was looking up, and they put it right where I normally would have swung.
And patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now. It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Got him. And that's the first.
I tried. We're up by 9, though.
Now, Jax Biggers.
Starting the top of the 7th is Jax Biggers.
Left field. Jacobson. There we
go.
Tracks it down for the out. Here's the left fielder.
And we're up by 8. 1 out, runner on first.
Deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. Caballero.
A little bit
over first
late.
with 1 away.
All right, one time here.
Strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for
Down there, I should have been more up
see if
in
he adjusts
there.
on this next pitch.
In the air, center field.
Okay.
Trouble here, puts it away for the out.
I mean, we're going to win, but I would like to get some hits.
Next is the designated hitter, Sandro Fabian. 2-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in.
And there we go. That's the second out.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man,
And we win.
it over the fence. I bet guys are
Forward.
Okay.
Boog, 8 solid
Top of the
innings
first
last
2
time
outs,
out.
nobody on.
See what he's got
For
today.
Jax
If he plays
Biggers.
catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off. I think we'll see more of the same.
In the air,
And that's the third out.
and that ends the inning. Now the left fielder, Bryce Jacobson. Good power, not great.
We've got 2 outs and a runner on first in a tie game.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely.
And that's a low fastball for a good take.
Come on, let it fly right here.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish.
All right, one time, right
That was a 12-6 curve in the dirt that I swung at. Okay, 2-1. We're ahead in the count again.
here. Get your pitch.
Called strike
Good
right
changeup.
there.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
And a full count.
And it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Bounce to the right side. Arias.
That would have been ball 4.
On to first. And that is the third out of the inning. So up next, Jack.
We are down by 1. Bases loaded with nobody out.
In the air, left field, and a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Okay.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a ball that a lot of...
We are down by 4. 2 outs, runner on first.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the
Okay.
ball, gets him easily, ends the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
We're down by 5. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Let's power swing to drive in a run.
Going one.
Wow.
Does damage on that pitch.
That changeup dropped. That was coming in right there.
I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
1-1. Solid contact, but it's
Center field.
still going to be caught by the center fielder.
Brings it in, and the inning is over. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the
We're
DH,
down by
Andrew
6.
Fabian. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. High fly ball out into left center field. That
Okay.
is the inning. Base is empty, 1 away. Ryan Gold, the next to hit.
Down by
For
5.
That one lifted to left. Jacobson.
Grab that one.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
And we're leading off the bottom of the 8th, down by 5. Four seam slider and a 12-6 curve.
Snyder back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat.
We were way late.
Too many at-bats with easy outs.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
In the air to
And we got underneath it.
Has a beat on it.
The shortstop will grab that for the out.
One down.
Oh, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back.
First and third.
Top of the 9th, runners on the corners. 2 outs for Fabian.
This one lifted in the air, left field.
And we are 3 outs away from the loss.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it.
And we've lost.
Sometimes road trip.
And after 45 games, we have 187 at-bats. We've scored 15 runs, 44 hits, 12 home runs, 31 RBIs. We've stolen 2 bases and have an average of 235. We also have 2 walks and 20 strikeouts. And we are still leading the left fielders in the All-Star voting. And in the standings, we are in second place. We're 3 games behind the Naturals. We're 2 games ahead of the Drillers. We are 4 games ahead of the Cardinals and 6 games ahead of the Wind Surge. And we are actually right in line with Tanner Kerwer, who is the AAA left fielder. So we might be getting called up soon. I would like to stay through the All-Star break before leaving the Travelers, but we will see what happens. And in the next episode, we are going to be ending the month of May and going into June with a 6-game series against Midland. But that will be in the next episode. I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is RttS. Hit the like button if you like this type of content. It lets me know that you like this particular type of content and would like to see more. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications to be notified every time I post a video. And follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. The links will be in the description below. Have a wonderful day.